Hey. So you have reached Nbtsky's daily reading channel. Today is January 18th, 2025. And in the future number, it breaks down to 2044. And look at me, shame on me. This is the wood rat for the Chinese zodiac. That's the wood rat. And that breaks down to 10 and 1 is the sun. We talked about cycles and the beginning of new cycles. So for the future, dealing with the wood rat, you're dealing with imaginative, passionate people that's wise and intense. The element wood is associated with the planet Jupiter in the Chinese astrology. So this is about creativity and being able to communicate openly in a fair manner. Also, in general astrology, Jupiter rules over Sagittarius, which is the ninth house. If you like astrology, right? Philosophy, abstract minds, dreams, visions, religions, and faith. So people might, kind of be more into that in 2044. Ending one cycle, start a new cycle, trying to find happiness, trying to find clarity, while being creative and being able to freely and openly communicate, their thoughts, beliefs, dreams may be a little bit more vivid in that time and a little bit clearer to people. So people may be tapping into something a little bit different for the year, the wood rat in the future. So this is the last day of Capricorn, right? And so we still have the first month, sun energy, and we also have that in a medium vibration or frequency. So let's look and see what's going on over here. Alright, so I'm using this as an actual oracle, so we're not going by. But anyway, positive movement forward. It's all about wanting to move forward in your life, wanting to move forward in your cycles, and understanding that your emotions, your thoughts, and your ability to create, they'll all come together. So this kind of matches the theme for the wood rat, especially when you're dealing with being creative and stuff like that. Excuse the background noise. Alright, so we have the sun for the month. Triumph and success. Yeah, so today, let's look at things clearly. Communicating successfully, coming upon a written agreement successfully, our thoughts in general about success and clear communication, right? So that's pretty darn nice. Then we have the overall energy for Capricorn and Pluto. When you talk about Pluto, you're talking about a Scorpio energy, 1023 to 1122. So Capricorns who may be dealing with Pluto's, the sun, you're dealing with Leo, 722 to 822, and that's still Leo energy over there. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn and Pluto today with overall energy. Fulfillment of wishes. So when you're dealing with Pluto, you're dealing about you're dealing with the 8th house, taxes, insurance, inheritance, regeneration, sex, death, not necessarily a physical one. And so there's a lot of people that may have things going on when it comes to taxes, inheritance in the 8th house. If you like astrology, if this is just generally about the day, this is about this transition energy of fulfillment of wishes. You may be out here doing something to fulfill somebody else's wishes. Please do it in good energy. Or, somebody may be coming through to fulfill some of your wishes, hopes, dreams, and desires. Keep it in good energy, though. Alright, let's see what's going on with this 11 and 2. The 11 and 2 is a master number. If you break it down, it's a moon energy. You're tapped in psychically. You have hidden knowledge and information. Or, your intuition is heightened today. So, if you're feeling, follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. Alright, so let's see what we get. The 2 of Cups. Unions, relationships, friendships, being overwhelmed. There may be, for Capricorns, Six of Wands. All right, so listen. First off, when we get to this Two of Cups energy, you're talking about Cancer energy, June 21st to July 1st. You're talking about the Ten of Wands. You're talking about Sagittarius energy, December 13th to the 21st. And when you're talking about the Six of Wands, you're talking about Leo energy, August 2nd to the 11th. Those are the birthdays associated or dates associated. So here we are. We're looking at this high frequency, spiritual, tapped in, energetic, finding and tapping into your intuition. Now, there may be Capricorns in this energy today, or these signs may be in this energy of Capricorn, this Pluto energy, okay? So we got this Ten of Wands that comes behind the female. She's looking away from being overwhelmed or don't want to be overwhelmed. She's not acknowledging being overwhelmed. This could be overwhelmed with, activities, overwhelmed with emotion, overwhelmed, with all kinds of stuff. In reality, even creative, you don't see much behind a man. But at the end of the day, being overwhelmed in these experiences is not really ignoring that you are overwhelmed or that one is overwhelmed. It's about knowing that in order to get to certain levels of success, sometimes you're going to deal with this overwhelming energy. So therefore, today would be a good day to say, am I overwhelmed? Is this a day where too much is dumping down on an individual? I'm going to just say, enough is enough, and I'm going to focus on something else. Maybe my relationship, maybe my friends, maybe something that you like to do, whether it's art, paint, take a walk, whatever it is. And then that idea concept of, okay, well, this is going to prioritize, organize, know when to release things. So let's look at the medium frequency, which comes in the sun, and that's Leo. 722 to 822, the fifth house, pleasure, children, romance, creativity, and risk and hobby. So let's see. Also, the sun is also about happiness, bliss, warm energy. And that's the vibration you kind of want to stay in. So we got this Princess of Cups. The Three of Swords came out yesterday, y'all. And we got this Moon energy. Alright, so listen. When you're dealing with the princesses or the pages, you're dealing with air energy. This is an air, water energy. So this is still an active energy. Still got a lot of thought involved. Still could be a little overly emotional or recklessly emotional. And probably does not do well with things that break their heart or hurt their feelings, in this medium frequency. So the concept here is when we're looking at this moon energy, and I'm going to give you the dates real quick. So when you're dealing with the moon, you're dealing with a Pisces energy, February 19th to March 20th, right? And when you're dealing with the Three of Swords, you're dealing with, who is it? Libra energy, October 3rd to the 12th. All right, so, people go through emotional things, maybe, from younger situations or from situations when they were younger that kind of broke their heart. That kind of makes love relationships and partnerships a little bit questionable about whether they'll be successful or not. Do not allow your past today to determine, to control how you feel. Stay in today's moment. Heartbreak is heartbreak, being overwhelmed from being heartbroken, not seeing success in certain aspects of certain relationships. Don't do that. Stay in a higher frequency, of that. Alright, so let's look and see what Pluto is talking about right now. And also, it could be, considered like a fearful energy. Oh, in the past, I had relationships and thought it was this and thought it was that, and the heart got broken. I felt you feel overwhelmed. And then it's like, now I'm not sure, or you're not sure about how successful relationships actually can be. And that doesn't have to be in an actual, personal relationship or a marriage. That could be business, that could be music, that could be art, that could just, be friends, period. So, don't drag. Don't drag today. Alright, so here we are, and we have 9 of coins, 8 of cups, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so before we get to this, let's get to the coins. With this 9 of coins, you're talking about a Virgo energy, September 2nd to the 11th. When you're talking about the 8 of cups, you're talking about like Pisces energy, March 1st to the 10th. And then you deal with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands encompasses all of the fire signs. So you talk about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? So Aries, March 21st to April 20th. Leo, July 22nd to August 22nd. Sagittarius, November 23rd to December 21st. All right? So, again, that's a Mars, a little Mars energy. You got Pisces. We all have these in our charts, even Capricorns and even those who you may interact with. Now in this lower frequency, you see this 9 of coins. This 9 of coins is, I'm almost there to where I need to be, whether that's your physical presence, your money, your stability, right? And in this lower frequency, if you're dealing with people who look at money, wealth, material today in a particular way, that's not really in balance with how you look at it, you might want to walk away, just for today, not forever, just for today, and indulge in something totally different. Also, there's these energy, this is this energy of, being stable, even at a younger age, being stable, not wanting to kind of be in relationships and be used. That's a natural thing. People should feel that way. You don't want to be in any type of relationship, whether it's business, a relationship, whether it's sexual, whatever it is. You don't want to be in it just to be used. People may push that energy upon you and try to program you to feel that these are all your experiences, not necessarily, right? And so you walk away from certain things, definitely things that's not good for your emotional health, right? Or that overwhelm you today, and put forward your action into other things. You don't have to discuss what you're going to do today. If you're meditating today, if you're going to the spa today, if you're going to take a walk today, if you're just going to kick it, draw something today, whatever you're going to do today, you don't have to disclose it. But, make sure that your actions and your works is towards your success, regardless whether it's emotionally or not. All right, so let's look and see what the Ace with this Sun air energy is discussing. Oh wow, here goes the Emperor. Alright, so here we got this Emperor energy. We talking about Aries when we talk about Emperor, so that's March 21st to April 20th. You got the 5 of coins energy right here, and the Emperor is looking away from that. Let's keep this clear. That's Taurus energy, and that's April 21st to April 30th. And then you have the Queen of Swords energy, which is Libra energy, and that's air, water energy. So there may be communications, discussions, some agreements, and there may be this older or masculine energy or a system that is creating loss or trying to manipulate loss for some people. Capricorns who interact with Libras, Capricorns who have Venus in a chart, may have some of these experiences also. The system is turning away from the fact that things are being lost. There's a system in place, whether it's spiritual. We dealing with the majors, and majors deal with the spiritual aspects of reality. Also, this can represent an older individual whose communication agreements create or can create a loss over the day. This could just be financially or material, or not want to focus. Either energy is not, as you notice, either one of them are not focused on this 5 of coins. One is focused on being an Emperor. This could also be 2 aspects of a Capricorn or anybody who have these signs or planets in their chart. One is going to be, a little bit stern. The Queen is a little bit stern. She's a little bit blunt. She does get into her emotions, taps into her emotions. But at the end of the day, she's very blunt and straightforward, and tries to be as clear as possible when communicating. As you notice, the Queen of Swords, the sword is towards this 5 of coins. So this is a battle that's taking place. Now, this other energy, this Emperor energy that's facing away, it's positive. It's thinking about positive movement towards the future. So this could just be, that Aries, Mars kind of energy mixed in with the air energy. You see, you got this sun, so there's that fire, air energy with water. There's 3 different elements working together, right? So we're talking about communication, and we're talking about a lot of action and a lot of authority. One may feel ignored if you're a Capricorn and you kind of in your Emperor energy today. You may be ignoring a particular individual, and it may cause a little bit of frustration and fussiness. So just try to stay out of that kind of energy. Don't drive yourself cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Energy changes, and so do we as people, and so do our thoughts. Some things we'll be stern about, and some things we'll gravitate towards different things. So therefore, there's no need to drive yourself nuts. Anyway, fulfillment of wishes. Let's see what's going on. So we got the King of Wands, right? So when you're dealing with the King of Wands, you're dealing with a Leo energy, July 22nd to August 22nd. And then you have the Nine of Swords. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So, it's unfortunate, but it takes place, for us on the planet, period. It takes place. Within Capricorn energy, when you're dealing with this Leo Sun energy, let me give you the dates for the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is for Gemini, July 1st to the 10th. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which encompasses all of the water signs, right? So you got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's June 21st to July 22nd. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 22nd. And Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Fulfillment of wishes, like I said, keep this in positive energy as much as humanly possible. And unfortunately, sometimes we surround ourselves around people, places, and things who kind of wish against the things that we are trying to gravitate to or what we're trying to do. Now, there may be some Capricorn masculine energies. This is a double fire energy that's a little bit stressed and concerned to, something that's related to them emotionally today. And so they be hoping and wishing for things to be a little bit different. Stress and manifestation does not really go together. So what you want to do is take that time out to relax and do what it is that you want to do regardless, and know that in all fairness, what you're asking for, whether it be exactly the way you want it or not, it will be fulfilled. This is no need to stress. You put your intention out there, a good intention, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a project, whether it's moving, whatever, whether it's art, whether it's a gift, whatever it is, you've already put your intention out there, you put your actions out there. Don't let your thoughts kind of challenge your desires to create. Because sometimes we get into that doubtful state. Oh, well, this is my gift. This is, the ability to do what it is that you want to do in life. And then your thoughts kick in and tell you, oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't do that. It is what it is. If this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. Stick to it. Anyway, this is the reading for today. See you on the next. This is the last day for Capricorn. So we going into the next sign. Smooches and deuces.